From Nashville, Tennessee, Inside the Noize podcast with your host, Jenna Hydeman. Here's Jenna.
We're back, Inside the Noize.
What's up? Jenna and Katie here.
And we got Jay Hartley.
What up?
Woo.
So awkward. I love it.
I don't know how to properly start it.
What's up? It's Jenna Hydeman from Inside the Noize, and I'm here with Katie Kalp, my co-host.
That's a lot of names to
Today
say.
we have Jay
Hartley on the show.
Easy.
Yeah.
Also, that drum roll in my mouth was weird.
Okay. Anyway, guys, we're going to go right into make some noise, stop that noise.
Oh, this is going to be good.
So it's like a good week, bad week. Like you want to make some noise about something or you want to stop that noise.
You go first.
So I have a huge bruise on my butt. That is my stop that noise.
Oh, what's the story behind that?
Oh,
Jenna?
gosh.
Jenna. Hey, Jenna's parents, I hope you're listening to this.
I don't want to share this story. Putting this down. I booty called my ex-boyfriend and fell down his stairs the next morning.
This is why you don't booty call.
And he missed his flight because I sat on the ground crying, why was this my life? I was just defeated. I'm like, why is this my life right now?
I feel like you could have a movie with
literally.
Like it's just literally like chick flick movie.
I just sat there, I'm like, why is this my life? He's like, get up, I'm gonna miss my flight. I'm like, why is this my life?
And you just like cried?
I just sat there, I'm like,
this is why you don't drink at CMAs.
that's why you don't drink.
Period.
I barely remember half the show.
Ooh, how was going to the CMAs? Well, let's get through this first.
Okay.
That was my bad week. My good week. I gotta go home. I'm gonna go hunting tomorrow, and I'm excited to go home, see my dad, my little
Where's
brother,
home
sister.
for you? Illinois.
Illinois.
Right?
Yep, I'm stopping in Kentucky to go hunting with my dad because he's there, and then I'm going all the way
What are you
home.
gonna murder?
A deer. Maybe a turkey.
What are you gonna murder?
Maybe a turkey.
PETA is not gonna be part of this podcast.
I'm just kidding. I used to hunt.
Yeah.
It's like a very
I haven't
country
since
thing
I
to
moved
do.
to Tennessee though. So.
I've never hunted before.
Wow.
I'm a certified vet assistant, so like I can't kill things. I feel bad.
You
would, like, help it.
and try to bring it back.
You-
To life.
Shoot it and try to bring it back. No!
I'm sorry.
Why? I reject everything I just did. I'm sorry.
So
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
Yep, that's my good and bad. Make some noise, stop that noise.
Okay, my good was I had a lot of fun at CMA. Somehow got into the WME after party and I just walked in.
Let me ask you this. Did you successfully return your dress?
I did.
Because I returned mine too.
$255
Mine
back.
too.
Thank you, Macy's, at Macy's. Don't listen to this because I want to do it again next year like I do every year. And because I only wear stuff once. There's no point. That's a highlight.
I wore it once.
But I got $300 back basically.
I left the tag on all night somehow.
I had it in my sleeve.
Ooh.
And it would like pop out and I'd be like, nope, nothing to see here. And then my bad thing was I also got a bruise. I have one on my head. I went to Red Door and I don't remember going to Red Door because, so we discussed Kathy last week at the podcast. Kathy is my drunk alter ego and
Kathy came out.
a lot of cute boys were at the event I was at and a lot of alcohol that was free. And then we went to a bar and a lot of cute boys were buying alcohol that was free for me. So then I was like, whatever, I give up. I normally don't drink that much, but I was like, free.
Let's get weird.
Literally. And I ran into a door at Red Door in the bathroom, and my friend was like, yeah, you don't remember? You literally, like, headbutted it and, like, just, like, fell into it. And I was like, oh, well, I remember now because I still feel it.
Because you feel it now. Oh.
Yeah. And I wasn't hungover, so that's a good thing.
I was a little less fortunate the
There we
next
go.
day.
Jay, what was
I don't
yours?
have anything that exciting. Like,
This week? You went to CMA.
Yeah.
well, I mean, as far as like good noise, but stop that noise. Like I'm trying to think. I guess the bad thing that happened this week would have been was also part of the CMAs, but I just really got blackout. But I didn't mean to. It just happened all at once. Like,
I didn't mean
but
to.
I was, like,
I didn't mean to
functional,
either.
Like, I was functional blackout, but I didn't embarrass myself. Everything was cool as far as I know. But like, I just remember being like, "Holy crap!" Like, I'm drunk right now.
No, the worst is when you go on Insta story and you just, I mean, at least for me, I go on and I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah, I like get nervous. I'm like, what is posted?
So my buddy, 8M, he's a DJ in town. You know,
Yeah.
Usually he'll play like one of my songs, you know, at the club and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently he's at the after party at BMG.
Yeah.
After party, and I was up by the stage, just like kind of staring at him, just being like, just staring, like hoping he'd play my song, and he was like, "Yeah, I got you," and like, the next morning I was like, "Man, I look like an idiot just standing there, play my song."
I have a request. It's my
John
song.
Wayne.
Request my own music.
Play me John Wayne.
Ugh. But so that's the stop that noise.
Stop that noise.
Stop that noise.
For yourself, you're like, you need to stop.
Stop it.
I did hear a beautiful noise this week though, and that was my son started laughing for the first time. That was awesome.
Oh, that's so
It
cute.
was super cool. He has this like little butterfly thing that hangs from his car seat, and you pull it down and it flaps its wings back up. And I was going, and he thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and like just kept laughing over and over again. Holly started crying. I was driving, so I was
my
like,
gosh.
I was like, get out of it.
Get it. That's so cute. That's good.
That's exciting.
Cool. Speaking of CMAs, CMA Awards.
Yes.
Obviously we know that you got crunk.
What?
What did you do did you go to the awards?
Yeah, we went to the awards, and that's where it got me. Like the dude pouring drinks was doing like triples.
Oh my gosh.
But it was great, like actually being there and watching how everything went down. Of course, seeing all the famous people, and my mom's like, "Did you get any pictures of the stars?"
Aww.
I love
like,
that.
No, I got drunk, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
Normal Wednesday night.
No, it was fun though. And then, of course, my girl looked like $1 million. It was nice to get all GQ and go and have fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats to all
That's
the
awesome.
winners.
Why are you looking at me like that? I love putting you on the spot.
I don't like being put on the
50
spot.
I could talk for hours. So.
Man, I don't say many words.
So your new single, John Wayne, just came out.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's for
Came
you.
out on Friday.
So
Make
freaking
some
good.
noise.
Thank you.
When that, I guess it's the guitar lick in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're just like, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you need to listen to it.
Yeah, when we were like, I was talking to my producer about it and stuff. I was like, we got to make it sound like a Western like theme song or something, because John Wayne. So I don't think it's a John Wayne movie. I think it's actually Clint Eastwood movie, but it's like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whistle.
So I was like, let's do something like that, like with the guitar, and it was like ding 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 ding. Yeah, so.
And you're
we
like,
did
it's
that,
like a James Bond movie.
Right.
The country.
So
And the album art for that
yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
did the idea for that come from?
So it was kind of like a badass song, right? Like it's talking about John Wayne being, this tough dude kind of. And so I was like, I don't want to come off like in a serious like picture of me, just a normal like standing up against like a brick wall or something.
Looking cool.
So I'm like, how can we make this like fun and make people want to listen to the song, So I was like, John Wayne, horses. I don't want to be riding a regular horse. I was like, what about like a toy horse, like outside of Kroger's or something. So we searched and found one. There was actually one in Green Hills, Kroger's. There was one outside, and so we went there and talked to the manager and we're like, is it cool if we post up? And he's like, yeah, sure. So we set it all up, took pictures and stuff, and got what we wanted. And then at the very end, this elderly lady came out who's actually in the picture.
I was wondering about her. Was she hired?
She was just kind of standing there looking at us, smiling, and we're like, "How you doing?" She's like, "What are you guys doing?" Just taking some photos, and she's like, "Oh, how fun!" And I was like, "Actually, I was like, you want to be in this?" And she's like, "Oh yeah." She had these glasses on. She took her glasses off, fluffed her hair, a little bit.
This is my time to shine.
Like, I'm gonna be on this.
And she walked through, and she was just so happy to do it. And afterwards, she's like, "Next stop, Hollywood." And I was just like, "You were awesome." So, but the thing is, afterwards, I'm like, "Man, we should have got a waiver or something, maybe." I don't know,
I don't think she's gonna come at you trying to sue. She was in the photo, so it's not like it's not like you forced her with a gun to stand there with a shopping cart in the photo. You
Come
must
here.
stand here.
You have to stand here.
And I'm sure she wouldn't even hear the song, but
Oh my gosh, you should have gotten her
You should get,
address or something.
Yeah.
Or,
so I
a
send her a
little.
little gift basket.
That would have been so. We should do a find the granny.
Find the granny. Just go to Kroger.
Do a hashtag
post
find
it
the
at
granny and
Kroger's.
Post it right there.
up. Post it up on the wanted board.
Staring at all the old ladies that walk in.
And it matches what John Wayne wanted.
Yes.
Ooh.
There's a whole marketing
Wow.
campaign in here. I got you.
Alan, get on
Alan,
this.
where you at? Let's work on this.
Let's do it.
Hello? That's you, girl.
It's all good.
So that's the story behind the album art.
How did you guys come up with the song originally? Did you just walk in and say, I want something like this?
I had to write with my buddy Jason Affable, and we went into the studio to write, and he was listening to that Tom Ford song by Jay-Z.
Yep.
And he's like, man, it'd be cool to like do something like this, but like with like a country name, you know. And we're like, what about John Wayne?
Yeah.
You know, and so like I was instantly like, yes, let's do it. And then I grew up, you know, watching westerns with my grandpa and stuff. When he'd watch me, he'd always have those on. So we actually wrote it really quick, and but I wrote it like 4 years ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
And the way we did the demo, like work tape, was very like rock heavy, you know. So I was like, I'm not gonna cut this. It's not my style, you know, as far as this. And then I was showing my producer, and he's like, no, dude, let's make this your style and see what we can do to make it work. And
so when you sit on a song that long, like, I mean, 4 years is a long time, especially in the music industry.
Yeah.
What made you say this is the time to release it and to put it out for the world to hear?
Well, so I put up the last 3 songs, you know, that are all kind of like mid-tempo and like pretty chill. And I was like, I want to put an upbeat song in, so we're going through my catalog and stuff. And so that's one of the reasons. I had another reason I was going to say, but I just
Reasons
We're moving a little slow today because we were at Whiskey Jam
yes.
yesterday.
Yeah, I played Whiskey Jam
it was
last
rough. Yeah, and that was amazing. The crowd was
Oh,
loving
they loved
every
it.
single second of everything.
Loved it.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Every time I played John Wayne out, you know, live, people seemed to enjoy it. So I was like, that's what I guess made me.
Yeah, I would say listening to your crowd is definitely a big thing for picking songs a lot of times. Because obviously if they're going to like it, they're going to be the ones to buy it.
Right.
And everything. Do you see yourself putting out a music video anytime soon for it?
Maybe, if I can find the money.
Okay.
You know.
What would be your ideal, like, treatment for the video?
So this is my vision for it.
Oh, he's
Okay,
already
all
got
right.
it.
Is literally all like kids cast.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you know, I think this like little kid implement the whole like fake horse thing, you know, right? This little like maybe chubby kid riding the horse, you know, having fun, and then these like 3 bullies walk up and like
I'm trying to, like, beat him up.
trying to beat him up, and he like stands his ground, and he, you know, like
That's
it's like
amazing.
this showdown with these like little kids, and then like I don't know, that's my vision. Like the whole thing would just be like little kid actors, the whole thing.
That'd be cool. You could have your son in it.
Yeah, that'd be
There
dope.
you go. That'd be
Awesome.
cool.
Gotta wait a few years.
Give him a little bit.
Overfeed him because you want a chunky.
No, just make him have like a little baby fat suit. Could you imagine?
Oh my
I
gosh.
feel like he would be like suffocated inside the little suit.
That was awesome.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh.
Yeah, that's the vision for it. Actually, the next song I want to release, if I can get it done in time, is it's called Boy Meets Girl, and it's about my son.
Oh, cool.
Aw.
It's kind of like how me and her met and all that stuff, and then the last part of the song is going to be like when we had him, delivered him, and then Boy Meets Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And his mother.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Tell us the story about delivering the baby.
Yeah, I delivered him a kid. He came early, about 2 weeks early at home when we called the doctor, you know, like my water broke, so, and they're like, oh, take your time, you know, take a shower and eat something. So she was in the shower, and it just, like, contraction just came on, like, super quick. And within, like, an hour later, he was, like, I was trying to get her dressed into the car. I'm like, let's go, you know.
You're
And,
like,
Yeah, you're like, come on, let's go.
Pause right here, not here, not here.
And she was like, she grabbed my arm, she's like, he's coming now, I just know it. So I quick ran downstairs, let the dogs out, or put the dogs away, unlocked the door, called 911, you know, put the phone down by her. And then I'm running around, like, just, what am I going to do? You know, so I quick get in there, and sure enough, I could see, like, this little head, so I got behind her, and she was on her hands and knees in the bathroom. I got behind her, and she's like, I'm going to push, and his little head came out.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
And
gosh.
So then I was freaking out because, like, I knew, like, just from hearing, like, the cord could be wrapped around, you know. So I'm, like, trying to make room in between his throat. And he was, like unresponsive, like, black and blue, you know. So, but that's how babies are when
Right.
they first come on. I didn't
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, my God, you know, like, scared to death that he's, like, not okay. And so I could hear the sirens coming from the ambulance. I'm like, thank God. And I'm like, baby, you got to push one more time, you know, let's get him out. And so she, like, pushed one more time. He slid right out, started crying, and like literally that as soon as that happened, the ambulance got there and walked to the top of the stairs, and they hand me like the little suction thing for his nose, and they're like, keep rubbing his chest, and I'm rubbing his chest, and I'm like, I don't know. But so then they got him all situated and put him in the ambulance, but I was still like running around the house. My clothes weren't the cleanest after that situation.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like running around the house, like grabbing bags. I'm like, do I take this? Should I just go jump in the ambulance? Blah, blah. And finally, one of the paramedics was like, dude, take a deep breath.
Like, calm down.
Jump in the shower, change your clothes. You got time. And I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah, because you've already been there for the birth. The birth is done at that point.
Oh my gosh.
Now you're just like chilling.
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was intense. It's like so weird because you forget about it, a little bit, and then you'll think about the situation, and you're like, holy cow, like that happened.
And there's a whole new human on Earth because of you. That's crazy.
She was a trooper, just like, she made it look easy in a way, like, it wasn't. But
yeah.
She's got super high pain tolerance, I guess, but she's a strong woman.
Do you feel like you've changed since having your first child, obviously?
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you feel like you're more like, I don't know, like safe, secure, like you're...
I feel like it's honestly like put me at ease in a way. Like obviously there's like, how do I explain this? Like being in Nashville can be a stressful thing. You
right.
know, like trying to impress people or trying to not impress people, but like all the pressure that's on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
The things you got to do here in town. But I feel like having a son now is I don't care about that stuff no more.
Right.
All I care about is my family, my son, but putting out music just to support them.
Right.
And so it's like I'm just gonna do this for myself anyway. So that has changed me in that way of like I don't give shit what people think anymore.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna do my thing and hopefully it works. But it's changed that, and I guess I don't drink as much. I don't party as much.
It's always good.
It's probably a good thing.
I usually come home pretty early, and I know how to change diapers. And
there you go.
I'm not good with babies.
Really?
I'm terrible with children.
Why?
I don't know. My mom had twins when I was in high school, and I don't think I ever changed a single diaper.
My mom's boyfriend had like 2 kids, like from another like person, like before him and my mom got together. And like right when my mom and him got together, like he had a son, and I had to like help raise the son, and I would always change diapers. I like loved, but I also love being like a mom. Like I'm like a momager in Nashville. I don't actually have kids. I just like take care of everyone. Artists. I'm like I got like a huge backpack full of like stuff for people because everybody's like, why do you carry such a big bag? And I'm like, look, when you need hairspray or you need lip gloss or you need anything,
I'm your girl. I'm coming to find you.
Literally. And I just like taking care of people, but I don't know.
I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't. I'm like that friend that's like, yeah, okay.
I mean, that's me too. Like if you're crying, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm awkward. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but, like
that's
at the
me.
same time, I'm like, oh, I like feel for that. No?
No, not really.
Jenna has no heart.
I'm the
Got
least
it.
empathetic person there is. Like, I think, like, you either have empathy or you don't, and I don't.
See, I have, like, half and half. I could be like, get your shit together. Or I could be like, oh, I, like, actually feel bad, kind of. But if I'm like, no.
No.
Jay's like, what? How could you not care about people?
I do.
I mean, but I guarantee if you had a kid, that would change.
See, I would.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you a baby.
No, thank you. I can barely keep myself together right now, let alone another human.
Well, and that's the thing, like before, because he obviously wasn't planned. I won't say obviously, but like,
Yeah.
we weren't like expecting that to happen.
Right.
So like, but I was that person before that was like, I'm not ready for a kid. Like, I need to get my stuff handled first, and but it happened, and now it's
like the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's the best thing
That's
that's
awesome.
happened to me for sure.
I'll babysit for you.
Okay, not after you just say it.
I'll
said
babysit
okay.
for you. I will take care of you. Fine. You were like, no.
I'm not ready for kids, but I'll babysit.
Your baby
Let
will
him
be-
get like 2 or 3 and then we'll be good.
Oh, not even. That's even worse because that's the molding years.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll mold him.
So where do you see yourself musically in the next 5 years?
Man, I'd like to have so many more songs out. So albums and stuff are cool nowadays, you know, like, but as an independent artist, it's a lot of money to put out an album.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so I just really just want to keep pushing out songs, like, especially in this day and age, people's attention spans are just dwindling.
Oh, yeah.
And they want to hear the next thing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I just really want to knock out songs left and right, you know. And then I've obviously like to be on the radio, and having that, you know, fan base. And then I'd like to be, you know, headline tour. It'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You know, that's my, you know, dream.
Yeah.
And my goal.
And didn't you just play a show with
A
Ferranti?
hometown show.
Yeah, hometown show.
Yeah.
I saw like pictures of it. And I
Like
was
crazy.
like, what is happening?
That was awesome. So we both are from the same hometown, and he came to me and was like, "Hey man, let's do a show back in Bay City," and I'm like, "Let's do it." And so we booked the State Theater, and it was sold out. It was like 500 tickets.
Holy crap.
So,
Dang.
yeah, it was fun. We had a local guy open up for us, and then I was direct support for Ferranti, so it was cool.
Did you guys know each other before you guys moved to Nashville?
Yeah, so we played like as a duo cover gig.
That's awesome.
Like,
Bring back the duo.
yeah,
Bring it back.
Bring it
That's
back.
the thing. Like I went on stage with them for one song, and like the whole crowd was like, ah, because like
They're used-
that's how they all know us from, is like back in
The
our
OGs.
hometown. Yeah. Like, we literally every day of the week we were playing somewhere, just him and I, acoustic, and we were very gimmicky, you know, like had our own little, you know,
Yeah.
things, and so it was fun. Yeah, we started playing together about before we moved here. It was like 4 years we played in our hometown together. I played this coffee shop. It was my first paid gig. I got $15 to play this coffee shop.
$15.
Man.
Yeah.
I bought myself a coffee.
Yeah.
And it was for some like wine tour thing, and they were one of the stops. But so he played after me, and then we also got booked together at this acoustic night. And we were the only two, like, we were just taking turns playing, you know, and finally people were requesting songs that, like, he's like, I can play it if you can sing it. And I was like, yeah, sure. And so then finally we were like, let's just do this together all the time, make some money. And so that's what we did.
His stomach's making funny noises.
Yeah, you're hungry.
Feed me.
Our stomach just growled so loud.
It did. I was trying to eat spinach with my hands, and it just wasn't working out so well.
But yeah, but that's amazing that you guys came from the same place and you guys are still friends. I mean,
Yeah.
the music industry's tough,
We
so.
lived in the same, like, we moved in with this guy named Carl. And,
Carl.
Carl.
that was a whole situation itself. But then his girl moved down here, so they got a place together, you know. And but yeah, it's just cool watching everything grow. I mean, he got that gig with Brett Young, you know, and then he's, you know, putting his own artist stuff out there, which is doing great. And I like that we're both like doing it together, and we're staying here, and like not, you know, we support each other, and it's a lot of people move to town and then you see them leave after a couple of years or
Right.
something, or like, and I like that we're both staying strong and working.
Yeah, and a lot of people say that Nashville's a 10-year town.
Right.
Do you believe that Nashville's a 10-year town? That, like, after 10 years, or at the 10-year mark, like, Casey Musgraves just won Album of the Year, and it was literally 10 years of her being here.
Right. I do think that there's some, like, moving to Nashville, you have to really know that you have no idea of, like we, of course, we played cover gigs back at home. We, you know, it was fun, and I put out an EP there, and, like, that, you know, did well, but moving here, as far as like learning everything, is like radio, how everything works, you know, how labels work, how management works, how, you know, networking, all that stuff. Like, came to Nashville knowing like I don't know anything, and just try to learn as much as possible. So I do think that, like, I'm still finding out new stuff, you know, all the time, and trying to apply that to what I'm doing. But I think it can be, you know, there's those, you know, few cases of people coming here and it happened pretty quick. But I definitely think it's a, you know,
You gotta put in the work
yeah,
in
you
order
gotta
to
put
get
in
it.
the work. Yeah, you can't just come here and expect that you're gonna write a couple songs and get a pub deal, or
which is what like everybody does.
You know, and like you gotta work. You gotta network. You gotta play the rounds. You gotta play the things for free. Honestly, Jason Aldean's "Crazy Town," that song to me, like, I feel like really hits the spot when it comes to Nashville. If you listen to all the lyrics, you know, going to town, you know, you get turned by record labels. I think he said his, you know, car got repossessed or his truck got repossessed or whatever, you know. That happened to me when I first moved here.
Oh, wow.
Just because I was hustling, couldn't, you know. But yeah, you gotta work. You gotta play for free. You gotta play the smoky bars. You gotta do all this stuff and put in
your dues.
Yeah, pay your dues for sure.
Well, you've definitely paid plenty of dues. I mean, I've seen you on the scene for I moved here 3 years ago, and I've seen you since then. And I know plenty of people that have worked with you, and this is our first time actually sitting down talking. So I feel like now we're actually friends. Yeah,
I like that.
I like have known about him because of Alan and everything, and just like people, and like Ferranti and stuff. And I never actually have met him like sitting down talking.
Well,
it's
dang.
So yeah. But like I know
you guys knew each other.
No. We go way back to like 10
way
minutes
back.
ago.
Go way back.
Okay, so do you want to do Ask a Guy?
Yes.
You just got
No, actually,
yes. And we have Danny, Jay's.
I have a bone to pick with Jay right now.
Hey.
Wait, why you got a
Are you ready? And it's
so aggressive.
it's also a confession that I'm going to share with you.
Oh, great.
I'm trying to hit on Eric.
What?
I was trying to hit on Eric.
Wait, Eric Van Houten?
Yeah.
Why?
And Jay texted him.
So me and Eric we're boys. I love him, you know. So like,
I was trying. No, that's why it's my confession. So and I
last night she's just like, "Where's Eric?" I'm like,
I was like, I'm gonna hit on him.
So I'm like,
I'm the most awkward person, so I don't like actually hit on guys. Like I'm just weird.
I was like, just go tell him that you like him. Like that's
I don't like him. I was just gonna awkwardly hit on him.
Because guys will be like, yeah, just go tell him that you like him, and then the guy will be like, you're freaking weird.
Yeah,
no,
I mean, so I'm just trying to be weird.
Don't do it.
So I'm just trying to be weird.
Abort mission.
Abort mission. It's fine.
So anyway, text
so finally
message.
I just text him.
What'd you text him? What did you text him?
Can I say this on the podcast?
Yeah.
I was like, where are you at? Jenna's looking for you. Want some D?
Wants that yuck. What did he say?
He said, haha, Jenna, H? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, we're at Red Door or something like that. And
No.
That means that he didn't say no.
No. I'm just like.
I thought you just talked about how you cried for your ex and you like fell down the stairs or something, and then you just said that you basically wanted to give Eric Van Houten a lay. So.
No, I was just trying to hit on him. I wasn't trying to do anything else.
I'm dead. He wasn't even there. Why were you trying to hit on him if he wasn't even there?
The other day I had a contest with a guy too, because Eric was playing the listening room in the morning, and I had a bet with this guy. He's like, Jen, I bet I can hit on Eric first. And he did. I lost.
You know what's funny is that he always he sent me this today. It says, pay attention to me, I'm bored. I literally like, do you see how much I always feel bad because I always forget to text him back and just read it.
But now here's my Ask a Guy advice. Do I just like hit on him now, or do I like run away and hide?
My favorite thing is to hit on a guy and make him so uncomfortable.
I can do that.
And like hit on him, but like also like let him know that maybe I don't like him. Like, just, like, kind of teeter enough. Because, like, if he is like, oh, yeah, I'm kind of into it, then I'm like, oh, I will full on hit on him. But, like, just enough so, like, you can run away and be like, no, I was joking.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Do you think she should just hit on him?
Well, now you, like, yeah.
Now I have to.
Open up. Now if you were just like, hey, and didn't say anything, or just, like, ignore him, then it'd be weird.
I wish this was on video, because Jay's face was perfect.
I was so awkward the other day when I saw him, like, before this.
You're awkward all the time.
He came up to me and said hi, and I don't know what I did. I did something weird. He goes, are you okay? Or are you doing okay today?
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, no, I'm not. I just ran away. Like, just walked away.
Girl, let me give you some advice. Do not, no offense, do not date artists.
Oh, I know.
It's hard.
It's hard. And, like, in our position, it's easy. I've dated 2 artists.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah.
My advice is that next time you see Eric, you just keep doing your eyebrows up and down. Just keep looking at him. Just gonna
do that, or just go up to him and slap his ass.
All right.
That's just Copperfield. No,
I don't think he has a big ass.
He
Trump.
doesn't.
So I feel like I would just
Trump that ass.
Trump that ass.
it's fine. I'm gonna probably see him like
Danny, what do you think? Danny J's drummer is here.
yeah.
What do you think?
I think it should be bold. You should make
Okay.
a bold move now.
All right, watch out, Eric.
Wait, that's another question. So, like, do you guys think that it's attractive if a girl is like, do you guys believe in the whole, like, the guy should ask first kind of thing? Or do you think that it's hot if a girl asks, like, or says something first?
I mean, I think it's
think
just
that's
easier. Yeah.
I think that's hot.
You don't have to sit there and play, like, sit there and guess, you know, or whatever. Like, yeah, come up and...
Right, because that's how I am. I'm straight up, I'm like, yeah.
I'm
I
just
mean,
awkward.
when I was single, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, you tell your girlfriend, what? Are you married?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell your girlfriend all the time, you're like, I tap that ass.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let me just go,
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have something to ask a guy?
I just kind of did. Do you have another one? Danny, do you have an ask a girl?
Yeah, do you guys have to ask a
Do you guys
girl?
have ask a girls?
I'm gonna have no good answers for you.
I'll have good answers. Danny's like, Stroke that beard. He's like,
I'm sitting there thinking, what can I say that won't get me in trouble?
No, don't get yourself in trouble.
Just kidding.
Well, it's different for you because you're already in a relationship. Are you in a
Yeah.
relationship, Danny? Oh, you're both in. Okay, well, this segment's done.
This is done.
Okay, well, thank you, Jay, for coming and hanging out. Danny, a little guest.
We're not done yet.
Oh,
We have to do off the record confessions,
Oh, we're doing
which
confessions now?
I think I already did mine.
Okay.
I have a bruise on my butt, and I'm trying to hit on Eric.
If we confess every week, I'm not gonna be.
You
able
will
to
have
ever.
plenty.
I don't have. I have you seen my Insta story? It's very blatant to the point. I do not give a shit. I tell everything on there. I don't know any confessions. Do you have a confession?
Cricket. I'm trying to think. Danny, do you have anything?
Sometimes when I'm cruising around in a rental car, I'll just wipe my boogers on the seat.
You were sitting on that, and you were like, I know
Yes.
exactly what I'm gonna say. I don't know, like.
I mean, I've just drank a lot the past 2 weeks, so that's why I have confessions.
I vaped in the airplane bathroom the other day. I said, screw it.
Oh yeah, you can go to jail for that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you're a vapor. Oof. Do you even vape?
Not like those huge, like,
Do you do the little Joel?
the little jewels. Every
Yeah.
once in a while, you know, just to. So I used to smoke, like, a
Oh wow.
ton. Like,
Okay.
And so I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so that's good.
Woo!
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Wink,
Wink,
wink.
wink.
That was a really good confession. Do you
That
have
was
that?
it.
I mean, what would be yours other than that you're drinking a lot? We all know that.
No, my confessions were that I'm trying to hit on Eric.
Oh, that was your confession?
That's my confession
Oh.
to you, because I figured you'd like it.
I'd like it?
Like, if you like, not.
That's weird. I work with Eric. I can't like that. That's weird. I don't know. My confession would be that
This is
I'm...
my confession.
Okay,
Born on the way. Man, I broke.
know.
I don't know.
I saw my ex last night. Is that a confession? And I, like, ran away.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I left Whiskey Jam so fast.
That's why she ran away. She got
I
out of
literally
there.
was like, I took one video, I gotta go, bye, and like ran away.
You were really like, I gotta go.
That was my confession to you. I only stayed for one song.
Because of your ex.
Because of my ex. And Alan's like, John Wayne hasn't even played yet. And I was like, I can't stay here. Just send me the video, because Alan was like,
Oh, yeah.
videoing. And I was like, I'm triggered. I need to go. And I like ran.
What does triggered mean?
Like set off. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm stressed.
Oh, yeah.
There's like something there that like triggers my like
Gotcha.
anxiety.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even look that great right now. I gotta go. I like,
Gotta run.
ran. So yeah. You have anything else? Jenna?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Time's up.
Time's up.
All right.
Thank you so much for hanging out with
Thanks
us.
for having me.
Where can everyone follow you, Jay?
You can follow me on Instagram, which is just Jay Hartley, the letter J, Hartley, Hartley. Facebook is same thing. Twitter, which I've never used, is I am Jay Hartley. And if you can't figure that stuff out, just go to my website. It's jhartleyofficial.com.
Oh, yeah. Where can everyone follow you?
Me, at Katie Kaup, KATIEKAUPP. I know it's a weird
Wow.
last name. It's a weird last name. And Jenna, where can we follow you?
Well, you can follow me at At J Heidemann.
There you go.
Heideman.
And Danny, where can we follow you?
Well, if anyone's curious, you can follow me at the Danny Johns on Instagram.
Woo!
DNNYJOH.
And his icon is like a black and white picture of him. It looks cool as shit, so go do it.
All right.
He's an underwear model.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
he's jacked and tan.
What? And he puts boogers on rental car sales. Oh, behave. Oh, don't say that. Ooh, it's weird.
All right, these are getting weird.
And make sure you guys follow us at Inside the Noise. Noise with a Z. Yeah.
All right.
And we are out.
We're out.
Pew, pew, pew.
See you guys.
These are my confessions. Okay, bye.